Okay, let's do strength and numbers now. Sorry, I'm going to be taking a drink right now. I'd mute the microphone, but every time I do, it makes this really loud clicking and noise, and I just feel like people who watch this wouldn't really appreciate that. The glug glug seems less evil than the click. Okay, now we're going to have to be a little quick if this is a Goblin deck. Please be a slow Goblin deck. Please, please, please. At least I got one turn off. I have enough for cultivate. Should draw one more land. Ooh, baby. Oh, well, that's not too bad actually. This hand may work. Turn 3, cultivate. By then, next turn I'll have enough for Stormbreath Dragon. And then I should, if I get an extra land, the next turn play Inferno Titan and win the game with the exact same strategy as the last game. And another cultivate. Look at that. Ground Assault becomes enormously useful after a cultivate. Because see, it deals damage to target equal to the number of lands you control, so I think it's pretty broken, to be perfectly honest. For 2 mana. To pretty much kill any creature late game, kill early creatures, you know. Oh, I forgot what lands I had. Fuck it, take one. Oh, nope, take one of each. Oh yeah, I have 4 mountains. Okay. 3 cultivates. That may be a little too much, but it's a really slow deck, so we're in the good here. With white, so I can actually have a protection from a third of his deck. At maximum a third of his deck, I would say. He could have like 2 white cards in it. Put 2 1/1 soldiers, that's fine. Knock yourself out. If I can get Inferno Titan out, that's gonna be meaningless to me. Oh, so it's not even a Goblin deck. I think it's just a weenie deck. Well, that's fine. Weenie away. Weenie the fuck away. Inferno Titan will pretty much mean good game to you. Let's yeah, just do 1 of each. Do Gutter Snipe. So I have 2 sorcery. I have a sorcery and an instant in my hand at this point. Whenever Pyromancer or another ally. Oh, an ally deck? What the fuck? I haven't seen that shit since Nemesis. You may have. They probably updated it though. Deal damage to target creature equal to the number of allies you control. Not too bad. It's I think it's a more overpowered version than Sliver, to be perfectly honest. I remember there was one card that you could actually search your entire deck for any ally at any time you played one. So you could pretty much just go through your entire deck and, like, depending if you had enough mana to do it. We're gonna get rid of him though, ASAP. Creature, and 1 to the 1/1. We can cultivate and Grave Bramble next turn. Oh, he's dead next turn anyway, if he doesn't play anything miraculous. As you can see, this deck's made for massive lands. I have a few finishers like high costing creatures. Volcanic Geyser will finish the last few damage. I got sick of always taking somebody down to like 4 health and then them somehow stalling it until I died. It got a little ridiculous. It doesn't matter, you could kill them, because I can kill you. let's have a little fun first. Play Genesis. We'll choose for 5. And we got nothing. Can't even put a land on. Ridiculous. And good game. I'm sure somebody will comment on how terrible I am at constantly trying to click this portrait. Well, see what we got for our first Zendikar. Don't think there's gonna be a Lotus Cobra in here. For you that don't know, Lotus Cobra was like a fucking $50 card when it came out. There's a secondary market for this shit. When it attacks me, put a quest counter. As long as there's 7 or more, creatures you control get +5/+5. That's actually really good for my token deck. Because you can attack with like 5 tokens by like turn 3 if you play it well enough. Well, probably not that early, about turn 4. And even then, you could do it turn 1, attack with a 1. I mean, turn 2, attack with a 1/1. Turn 3, attack with 2. Turn 4, attack with like. By then, I could probably have like another 4 creatures out if I get like one of my token cards. So, yeah, pretty good card. Nimble Wings is a pretty decent enchantment. This guy is awesome, but I have no use for him right now. He prevents all damage, combat damage, only combat damage, but he prevents all combat damage dealt to him. So this 1/3 wall can block a 9/9 and live through it. I think that actually counters trample too, since damage is not being dealt to him, so it's not going through his toughness or something like that. Forget the ruling on that one. Cartographer is pretty good for Mana Excel. It's very, very rare you get Mana Excel in white. And the rest, nothing really stands out. Well, we're at Horror Canyon.